Hello everyone, thank you very much for clicking and for watching the video. If you're new to the channel, welcome, building the free game collection, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me again. So this week, got a nice pile of games, nice pile. We've got it from the charity shop, we've got a little bit from the car boot as well, so we've got a good amount to go through. I always feel at this point I should be giving some form of update, but I've got nothing. I'm not that interested in a person, to be honest, but what I do have is a stack of games, and I'm hoping that's what you're here for. So let's move on, shall we? So let's do the charity shop first, as we usually do. So these first were from the same charity shop. They were £2 for £1. So I've got £2 worth. First ones are Disney's Pixar Cars on the PSP and Ridge Racer. You don't get too much for that one. And this one I do actually already have, but I have an American box art with a UK PAL cartridge. The cartridge in this I didn't know at the time, but it's absolutely battered. I don't know if I can even take it. Well, it's falling apart. It's falling apart. So I'll probably swap the cases around and then just put the other one to the side. So yeah, a bit of a dud, but PSP game £2 for £1. You don't say no, do you? So I've got those ones. And then I also picked up Test Drive on the PS2 and Motorsport on the PS3. I believe this is a PS3 exclusive I don't have. So I wish it wasn't Platinum, but I'll probably be looking to keep this one and move this one on. So first charity shop, 4 for £2. Not too bad. Next one was also £2 for £1, but it was from a different charity shop. First one is Peppa Pig the Game. We got this the other week. I've kept hold of a version of this, so I'll be looking to move this one on. And The Legend of Spyro the Eternal Night. I do like Spyro, but really just nostalgia for the first 1, 2 and 3 games on the PS1. I know that the Sierra games weren't exactly fantastic, so I'll probably be moving this one on, to be honest with you. Claw back a bit of the spend. But yeah, £2 for £1, DS. Not bad. They did have some of the DS games, but you know, they were brain training, that sort of thing. Nothing spectacular. The last bit from the charity shop, and I know you could probably see the colour of the case here. This was quite good. So these were 50p. So there's a charity shop. I don't go to it very often because the lady that's there pretty much all the time, she's not very, she's quite rude, to be honest with you, just to cut down the middle, so I don't go there very often. I ask if she's got any games, and she's very dismissive and doesn't make eye contact. Anyway, went in there this time, so I walked past, popped my head in. They had the games and with the DVDs and the books at the front. There was a different lady there this time, so I thought I'll go in, have a look. Nothing there. As I was leaving, the kids section in a different kids DVDs in a different bit caught my eye, because usually I'm scanning for the 360 cases, you know, the white spine of the PS2, but I saw a blue spines draw my attention. Went over there, it had some Wii U games mixed in with the children's DVDs, 10p each the DVDs. I thought, oh, picked them up, took them to the till, put them through, waiting for her to say something. 10 pence each, 10 pence each, a 50p for 5 Wii U games. You don't see that every day. They're not the best, granted. It's Just Dance 2014, Lego Jurassic World, Sing Party, the Lego Movie, and FIFA 13. The good thing is the only one I've actually got is FIFA 13. These 4 I need for the collection, and as I know, there's a massive amount of value here, to be honest, but Wii U games 10p each in a charity shop. You take that all day long. I was hoping, when I saw it from the distance walking over, I was hoping there'd be the Zelda and things. There wasn't, but I'm happy with them. Never turn my nose up to a 10p Wii U game. So that's good. Looking to keep 4 and moving those on. Yeah, I think I get 40p for that. So 50p, pretty much claw it back from the 1. So yeah, really happy, really happy. So that's what I got from the charity shop. The rest is the car boot. So car boot was all right this week. All right, there was a good amount of sellers there. I managed to pick up quite a bit, and I saw some other guys picking up quite a bit as well. So so these were £2 for £1. These I got quite early when I got there. He had a big bag of games, 50 pence each. Looking back at it, because I've already checked to make sure I got the footage, there's some other things in there I probably should have picked up, but you know, when you just get there, you don't want to spend too much time in the first sort of stall, get out there and see the other stuff. So hindsight, I probably should have picked some of the stuff up, but I got Wolfenstein on the 360 and SBK Generations. This one I need for the collection, so I'll be keeping all of that. Wolfenstein, I really like this one. Not a lot of people gave this one much credit. They didn't think it was very good. It's got a bit of paranormal to it. It's still got first-person shooter, but yeah, I really enjoyed that. It doesn't cost much, but yeah, I know it's not that fondly thought of from the Wolfenstein series, but yeah, those 2, 50 pence each, not too bad, not too bad. This one, Grand Theft Auto 5, really happy to see this. Asked the guy if he had any games. He goes, he's got an Xbox game. I was like, okay. He just leant into his car, pulled it out, and it was this one. So I was like, that's it. If you're going to have one game, I'll take that one. Asked him how much, he said a fiver, which I was still prepared to pay a fiver, to be honest. I asked him if he'd take £3, he said yes. So £3 for Grand Theft Auto 5 Xbox One, lovely condition. Fantastic, get a good bit of return on that. The next ones was a guy, he had a load for 50p each. I got 3 for £1 off him. I got Crisis 3, not too bad. It doesn't sell for much, but I don't know why I picked it up, to be honest with you, in the moment. I thought I'd grab that one. The other one, Call of Duty World of War. So this has gone up in value. So looking to keep hold of that. Looking to get that to trade it on. So that was a good little return off that. And Call of Duty Ghosts, which again used to be worth practically nothing, now worth a little tiny bit. So yeah, got those. So 3 for £1 on those. I'll get my money back there, easy peasy. This one I've kind of, I don't know, this was £1 on its own from someone. Mag. I've not seen it before. I've never seen it, never heard of it. It's a PS3 exclusive. CEX don't take it. I think it's an online only game. I'm not sure from a very quick Google, but I don't have it in my collection. So I don't know if I'll ever play it, but it's one of those where I picked it up. I took a punt, but probably isn't going to pay off that one. But yeah, Mag on the PS3. I'll probably be keeping hold of that one. Next one, he had a couple games. He wanted £1 each for them. I asked if he'd do 2 for £1. He said yes, which was nice. Max Payne 2, The Fall of Max Payne. I have played this one, but I can't really remember it. I remember playing Max Payne 1 and 3. I know I've played it. I just can't remember it in my head. But yeah, Max Payne 2, 50p. Yes, please. And the other one, Sonic Riders. Now, I have this on the PS2, and it doesn't go for much. But on the Xbox OG, CEX sell it for about 15 quid, I think it is. But when I had a quick look, they only give you £3 cash for it, which I think is a bit cheeky, to be honest. It's not the usual percentage you get. So I'm actually tempted to maybe keep hold of this one for a little while. I don't know yet, I'll have to see. But yeah, Sonic Riders on the Xbox and Max Payne 2 for £1. Not too bad, not too bad. So last bit, oh actually, sorry, I'll do this quickly. That's the only bit of hardware. What did I pay? Yeah, £2 for that. It is the Recon 50p. I think I get £2 cash for it, but I'll get £4 trading, so I'll probably be looking to trade this one in. Yeah, they work. I'm still not great with a Turtle Beach headset, so I am learning, so I just took it for £2. But yeah, they work fine. I had to give it a bit of a clean, but yeah, so I'll definitely get my money back, if not be able to turn that into a voucher, so that's good. Right. This last bit all came from one seller, but it was in two lots, and it's the guy that I got the it's the guy I know. I got the Left 4 Dead case off him. I got the Wii earlier on in the year. As soon as I saw him there, I thought, great, I'm going to pick some stuff up, and I have. I picked this up. So the first pile was £5. The next was £10. I bought these off him for a fiver. And then I went and got him a cup of tea because he can't leave, he does it on his own. So I went, grabbed the guy a cup of tea. I'm not taking the cost of the £1.10 out of the things that came out of my wallet, so don't worry about that. But I went and got him a cup of tea, came back, and then got this second lot. So we'll just say 15 quid for this lot. That's easier. So what did I get? So first batch I got Indiana Jones on the PSP. I don't think I'll keep this one. I thought at the time I might, but I probably won't, to be honest. But yeah, not too bad, that one. Skyrim Legendary Edition. Don't get too much for this, but the Legendary Edition's got all the DLC on it, so I quite fancy picking this one up, maybe for my own PS3 collection, maybe just to put to the side. I think it might be worth something in the future, who knows. But yeah, Skyrim Legendary Edition. Harry Potter, it's covered years 5 and 7 on the PS3. You can see, by the way, I don't know if the camera's picking this up, but this guy always puts little figures next to them, so you can see at some point in time he knows CEX, he knows what he's doing. He knows that he could have got £3 cash, £5 exchange, and he sort of uses that to judge. I think that's a bit dated now. I don't think you can get that. He's probably had this one for a little while, but yeah, yeah, you can see all the stickers there. So the guy knows what he's doing, but he always does us a deal. Harry Potter years 5 and 7 on the PS3. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Brilliant game, absolutely brilliant game. So yeah, I'll probably be looking to keep hold of that as well, to be honest. I'm not sure yet. And Call of Duty Black Ops 2, which has gone back up in price. So really glad to pick that up off him. So these were a fiver. And then I'm running out of space, which is a good problem to have. And then these last ones were a tenner. So Watchmen, The End is Nigh, part Parts 1 and 2. I've not played this. I do love the Watchmen film, but I've not played this. I do already have it in my collection. Yeah, so it's in decent condition, this one. So I'll probably be looking to move this one on. I wish I could speak a bit more about that, but yeah, I don't know about it. Is it Rorschach, is it? The one with the mask? Anyway, I like him. But yeah, good game there. I'm assuming it is, but one to pick up. Mafia 2 on the PS3. GTA 4, so we had about 85 copies of this last week, just got the one this week. WarioWare Smooth Moves, which to be honest I picked up because I didn't think I had it. Turns out I do, so I'll be looking to move this one on. This one, The Saboteur. So I love this game. I really highly recommend you give it a go. It's based in World War II. It's fighting against the Nazis like they always are, but it's in black and white, like a noir style. And then as you liberate the cities, they go to full colour. It's a fantastic game. Really, really beautiful game to play. Really enjoyed it. So yeah. Definitely give this one a go. If you haven't already, you should have it in your PS3 or 360 collection. But yeah, fantastic game, highly recommended. Don't cost much either. My Horse and Me Too. So I picked up My Horse and Me on Wii thinking it was the expensive one. It wasn't. So I picked up My Horse and Me Too thinking, oh, that's the expensive one. It isn't. It is My Horse and Me Too, but it's on the 360, which is worth a bit of money. So I've picked this up. You don't get much for it. I had another go. I've learned now it's the 360. If I see it on anything other than the 360, I won't pick it up. Minecraft Xbox One edition. No, sorry, that was a lie. Xbox 360 edition. Already got it. See this quite often. So yeah, looking to trade that in. And the last one from this gentleman was Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens. I've not played this. It's in good condition, this one. Get about £2 back for it. I was tempted to keep it, but I don't think I'll play it, to be honest. So I'll probably be trading that in. So yeah, this week, a good stack of games here. Good stack, some good quality titles in there, some interesting pickups from the charity shop, and I don't think I'll pay too much for it. So right, I'm going to go to CEX, and I'll be back in a minute. So I've been to CEX, it went well, a little weird. I left the store and then about 20 minutes later I realised that I didn't take any of the cash off them. I walked in, gave them the game, signed the receipt, walked out, never actually took any money off them. So I had to go back and awkwardly ask for my money. They were great, the staff there were great. All they did, they checked the till and seen if it balanced. It didn't, it was out by the exact amount they owed me. So luckily that went fine. But yeah, I don't suggest doing that. Don't suggest. Make sure that they actually give you the money before you leave the shop. I won't be doing that again. Anyway, went really well. They took everything bar one thing. They did not take The Legend of Spyro, The Eternal Night, for very good reason. I didn't notice. The game is The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. So they're practically exactly the same logo. I just didn't look at the very small print and realise it's a different game. So fair enough. I didn't notice that. So they didn't take that for good reason. That'll just be put aside somewhere. So let's take away what everything cost us. It cost us £27.50. So take £27.50 away. Right, let's go to the receipt before we see what we've kept. And you're probably looking at this pile thinking, has he even been to CEX? I have. I've just kept quite a bit. So for cash, we got Peppa Pig was £1, Lego Star Wars was £2, GTA 5 was £7, so that was nice. Lego Indiana Jones on the PSP £1, My Horse and Me 2 was 50p, Minecraft was £3, Call of Duty Black Ops 2 £7, Test Drive Unlimited 60p, Call of Duty Ghosts is £1, and World at War Call of Duty is £3. So in total, that got us £26.10. So let's add that back up there. So we would have, I skated very close to the edge on this one. We would have got all the money back if that was actually the correct game. So I'm down by about, I think, £1.40. So not the end of the world, but I got some on a voucher. So I thought I had to get on the voucher. I weren't going to supplement it. Cars, 60p on a voucher. FIFA 13 was 80p. Watchmen was £4. GTA 4 was £4. And the headset, that was £4 as well. So on a voucher, we got £13.40. So stick £13.40 up there. So yeah, I could have just took something out of the voucher and just added it to get the cash, but it's fine. We'll just get that back some other time. I mean, like I say, we're still well in profit. So, but kept a good chunk of games. But before I go to CEX, I suggest you do the same. I always sit down and decide, right, this is cash, this is voucher, this is keep. I suggest if you do this, you do exactly the same thing. This week was a bit weird. I started looking at what I got in exchange for the games we found. And for the first time, I really wasn't happy with the exchange from CEX. So their prices are all over the shop. So you'll see what I mean in a second, but I've kept quite a bit for that reason, really. Crisis 3, that was a penny. We'll be keeping that. We'll be sticking that with the other PS2 PS3s on the side. Ridge Racer, I've got the American case, so I'm just going to reshell that one and keep the case and get rid of the game, really, because the game is literally falling apart, so that's a bit of a weird one. So yeah, Max Payne 2 and Wolfenstein, you didn't barely get anything for it. So I couldn't see the point in trading them in. I'm not giving them away. You barely get anything for them off CEX at the minute, so I'm just going to put them to the side, and we might trade them in a later down the line. But yeah, not at the minute, not worth it. And also the same for this stack. So Mafia 2, The Saboteur, Undead Nightmare, Skyrim Legendary Edition, and Harry Potter Years 5 and 7, you didn't get anything for them. PS3 games are going up. They are some really good titles there. They're really good set of games, and you just didn't get too much for them. And since I've already got the cash back, pretty much, again, I'm not just giving these away at the minute. So again, we'll keep these, put these with this little PS3 pile again we've got on the go. That's taken on a world of its own, that is. But yeah, I'm not giving them away. So I kept that. Same again. Sonic Riders, they gave you £3. They sell that for 15 quid. So I'll keep hold of that for a little while. That'll go into my collection. I might get rid of it later down the line. So the things that straight up keeping out of the collection, Mag, they don't take that anyway, but I need a copy of that for my collection on the PS3 exclusive. Same again, Motorsport, need a copy of that. That's a PS3 exclusive, so that'll be going in my PS3 collection. Smooth Moves, I said I had this. Turns out I didn't. Good thing I checked. I've confused it with another Wario game I have. So yeah, need that. So that's added in the collection. Lovely. And of course, these lovely charity shop Wii U games. Sing Party, the Lego Movie, Jurassic World Lego, and Just Dance 2014. Not the greatest, granted, but the Wii U library is so small. 4 added, it is a bit of a dent in the Wii U collection. So happy with that. They're great. And then SBK Generations. Need this one for the collection. This goes for quite a bit. I never even knew this existed. I'm not great with the SBK games. I've only really know they existed after my collection started to bulk out a bit, and I started looking for the ones I'm missing. So yeah, got some money back pretty much. Ever such a small deficit. We're going to ignore it. Got some money back on a voucher, and I've still got the bulk of these games. I don't know how many I've got here, but I'm still sitting here with plenty of free games, so I'm happy about that. Really happy. So yeah, thank you very, very much for watching. Take care of yourself, guys.